Angels, and thank you for tuning in for another Football Friday. We're so excited that the NFL is right around the corner. Our teams are gearing up and ready to play. So with that being said, I am paying homage to one of my favorite sports by doing makeup inspired by each team. Google is choosing a team at random for me each week, and I have to do makeup inspired by the colors of that team. So if you want to see what team inspired this look, keep on watching. Alright, Angels, you guys know the deal with this. I have all the NFL teams on these cards, and Google is going to choose a number at random. I'm shuffling them now, and then we're going to draw a team. Turn them your way so nobody thinks I'm cheating here. We're going to draw a team, and I have to do a makeup look inspired by the colors of that team. Hey Google, choose a number between 1 and 32.
Okay. 27.
27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 23, 20. Oh, they're all twisted. 24, 25, 26, 27. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's red, gray, and black. You see the wheels are turning. Well, I know who has the best gray, and it's in the Kat Von D. Where's it at? It's the collab with Too Faced with the little heart one. That's the best gray eyeshadow I've seen. But I want to make sure that that matches the gray of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Red, gray, and black. Let me look that one up. Okay, alright. Well, that's... I don't want to show the logo or anything to you guys because I don't want copyright to come after me, but looks like mostly a red flag with like a steel color gray. So this Kat Von D gray is going to be great, but gray and red, that red would be awesome too. That's actually a really good red for that. Red, gray. This is the colors right here. I should just use this palette. You know what? I think I am. Just going to use this one. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. So, out of the norm for me, my foundation is already done. You know I usually do eyes first because I'm always afraid of fallout, but because I'm working with palettes that I have had for a little while, I think I might be okay. So starting off with a little Makeup Revolution, the Conceal and Define. I'm just going to pat a little bit on my lid there, making sure it's nice and smooth. Now this palette does not have a transition color. Do you think Kat Von D is maybe secretly a Buccaneers fan? Alright, so that's nice and smooth on my lid. The logo that I'm looking at is all about the red. And my brother-in-law, for one thing, is going to be really excited about this video. This is his team. Alright, so I've zoomed you in so you're up close and personal. You can see everything that's going on. And I'm not self-conscious at all. Start off by using this BH Cosmetics crease brush. It's the number 6 brush, and I'm going to go into the white color here in the palette, and that is Por Vida. I don't know what that means. If you know, let me know what that means down in the comments. And I'm just going to smooth that, especially in the crease, and work it up a little bit to get this a nice smooth white base here. I'm going to do it. I'm going into the black. I'm going to go into the black color. It's called Devotion, using number 8 brush. And I'm just going to start by working that slowly into my crease and around the outer V. And this is the exact palette that I worry about sometimes because there is kickback and fallout and all of that stuff. And I'm just using a slight patting motion. I'm just going to use a slight patting motion. It's holding my lid up a little bit and back so I can get it nicely into that V. and gently working it up. Now that I have that black into place, I'm going to go back and use that brush that I used the white in and just blend that out a little bit. Get rid of any harsh edges. Now I'm going to use a little bit more of a flatter shader brush. I'm going back into Devotion, and I'm just going to deepen up that color a little bit and drag it up just a little bit more. Go back and use that BH Cosmetics number 8 brush and really deepen up that black on the outer B. So as you can kind of see, what I'm doing is I'm getting that black on there and then going back and forth using that brush, that white brush, the initial brush, with no additional product on it, and just smoothing out that line, making it less harsh. This is the process which requires the most patience, blending out eyeshadow. It's easy to slap the colors on there and call it a day, but when you want them to be blended and perfect, it's going to take some time. I could possibly do something a little more along the lines of I think I really need the red on the lid. So I'm going to go back into that Revolution concealer and just put a little bit on my lid because I want that red to really pop. I don't want it to be the accent color. I want it to be in it to win it. And while it's still wet, I go into that red shade, which is Swoon. Cool. And I want it to really pop, so I'm going to apply it directly onto that. See how pigmented that is? Because I've never completely done just a look with this palette, but these are exactly the colors that I was looking for today. Good job, Kat Von D. Kind of digging how this is turning out. So I'm going to go ahead and get the other eye caught up, and then I will be right back. This is the new NARS Orgasm Lip Balm. It is awesome. Prettiest color. Martha picked it up for me. Thank you, Martha. So what I'm doing now is just putting on more black gradually and then just blending as I'm going along so that it looks like it's really smoked out. So next up, I'm going to work on the bottom lid. So I'm going to have to do my concealer and finish up the rest of my face, and then I'll be right back with doing the lower lid. Be right back. Alright, so the full face of makeup is done other than the under eyes. I've got the concealer, blush, powder, highlight, as you can see, is all there. Just a little small brush and go into the gray. And the gray is called Yours. Well, alright. That's pretty straightforward. I'm going to start dragging that from the outer corner and bringing it underneath. Look at that. That's pretty pigment. Now once I have it in place, keep blending out. I think that gray is starting to look like the black above it though, so we're going to bring... Do we need a wing? Need a wing. I'm just going to get a little Wet n Wild clean brush and just blend that out a little bit there. I know just the one. We're going to do the Pretty Vulgar in the ink. This came in BoxyCharm. BH Cosmetics, again, has another fantastic brush for that liner. And I'm going to dip into my pot here. Slowly work on the back of my hand to smooth out that brush and make it perfect on all sides to a nice point. And then I start on the outer edge. Bring that up. Then here's where I have to take my lid up and make it match. Bring it in. Alright, that one's done. Now the hard part is matching up the other eye with the one that you've already gotten perfectly. We shall see. A little bit more on the back of the hand. And hold your breath. This look will all come together once mascara and eyeliner comes into play. It usually does. It looks a little cray-cray at first. Because I'm going to zoom you back out. Finish up the face with some mascara and just do a little touch-ups here and there where I might have messed up with all that black. And I'll see you in just a second. Alright angels, that is it. I finished off the look with a little bit of mascara from the PUR. It is the Big Look with Argan Oil Mascara. Very nice, it makes my lashes very big and fluffy. I applied 2 coats just to get a good saturation. And for lips, I am using the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Lip in the color Shadow. Very interesting color. Not sure if I'm going to leave it on. It might be a little scary. I'll go to something neutral when I go to work. But I wanted to incorporate all of the colors. So, this is the finished look. Tell me down in the comments what you think. And thank you so much for watching. Please, if you like this video and the content that I am putting up, please, 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 be an angel. Hit that subscribe button. Click the like. Hit the bell. And be notified every single time I upload a video. And always, thank you so much for watching, angels. I love you. Bye.